Today I'm going to teach you how to make a tape B style bass that sounds like this. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new MIDI track. I'm going to make a new MIDI region by doing Shift Command M, and I can hit the B button to just draw in some MIDI notes here. Then I'm going to open Serum, and then we're going to go to our wavetable editor for oscillator A, select analog, and then basic shapes. We're going to keep this as a sine wave, and then we're going to hop over to oscillator B, go to analog, select basic shapes again, navigate 1 over to the saw wave. Then we're going to take the level of oscillator B down to 0 because it's being used as the host of our FM frequency modulation, and then we're going to go into the warp mode of oscillator A, select FM from B, and crank that up until we can start hearing those harmonics. So about 40%. And then we are going to start getting a wub shape going, which is going to be easiest done here by selecting LFO1 and dragging it to the level. We're going to turn the level all the way down and then adjust the range all the way up to 100%. And then we are going to turn on our filter. What we want is for the filter to follow the same pattern as the volume. So the best way to do that is just going to be to go to LFO1, click it, and drag it over to the cutoff, where it will be by default a bipolar range. We want to hold down Shift and Option to turn that into a unipolar range, and then we want to adjust that cutoff so that it sounds more like a wub. We want to jack up that resonance as well. Turn it up about 50%. What you'll notice is we can't really hear it very well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into the effects panel, I'm going to turn on the compressor, and then I'm going to click on multiband mode. Crank up that gain a bit. So the one thing that's missing from this is distortion, which is what gives it that yoy sound. So we're going to go into the effects panel, we're going to enable distortion, and we're going to select which kind of distortion we want. The kind of distortion that we want is called downsample. What we'll do next to make the yoy sound really pronounced is cranking up that resonance even more. Almost there. Now we'll just adjust this LFO1 shape so it follows a more elongated pattern. And instead of Ableton, we will automate the rate so that it moves across the duration of our phrase. Go into automation mode, make sure that Serum and LFO1 rate are selected as the parameters that we're automating. We're going to hit B to turn on that pencil tool, and then we can just go crazy. Hone that in a bit, and this is what you'll get. If you got value from this, please leave a comment and don't forget to follow the account so you can stay up to date with all of our future tutorials. Have an amazing day.